Just in time, they've got him on board. Ross wants assistance ready, and the patient is absolutely exhausted. At Piha, due to the huge surf, vision out back is severely compromised. Suddenly, a head pops up in between the sets, way out back. Lifeguards Scott and Ross get the IRB. They now see that there are in fact 2 people in difficulty. One appears to be making ground back to the shore, while Scott and Ross drag the IRB, battling their way through the shallows. The second boy has surfaced through the whitewash and called for help for his friend. Tube swimmers are dispatched. Two rescue swimmers try to fight their way through the sets. Scott and Ross and the IRB have made it through the sets, but can't see the swimmer anywhere.
I'm coming round! Yeah, we'll come and get you, mate.
Much further south, they finally spot him.
You all right? Get in it!
Just in time, they've got him on board. Ross wants assistance ready, and the patient is absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, Jack, I'm going to bring him up in the boat. Seems all right. We'll just take him to the first aid room and give him a once over.
Thanks, Scott. I'll meet you there.
Copy that. And let's lift the boat off the handles. Let's go.
In the medical room, a hissing sound is heard on the lungs. Not a good sign.
Yeah, you can hear something as well, eh? Yeah, I can still hear something. Are you able to just call first response? Yeah.
Surfcon Piha. Yeah, I have a young 14-year-old male who we've just retrieved from the water. He's got a little bit of water on the lungs we've identified. Are you able to dispatch first response to you, please? Over.
Ross was in the IRB, the lifeguard who pulled him to safety.
Once we got a bit of problem getting out around the front of the line because it was so shallow. Once we got out, it was quite big. Took us a little while to find him because he was out behind the second break. Once we did see him, there was probably 4 to 5 big sets came through him. We're banging him on the head. So we had to sort of say to him, "You've got to stay there for a minute." And he's doing well. He's duck diving under the waves and coming up. And then we came in and we had to pick him up pretty quickly. That's how he got that scratch on him.
What was the last thing you remember before being in trouble?
Saying to my mate that we should go back in.
His friend was the other person in difficulty.
What happened out there?
It was like shallow and we were jumping over and under the waves. Yeah, and then the fly just got really deep all of a sudden and I was trying to jump up and break away, but then another wave would just crash on me. And I tried to swim back, but I just tried to float and stuff.
That's the best thing to do. Yeah. Thanks, Brad. That whiteboard?
Just thinking I was kind of going to drown because the waves are way over my head.
Yep, breathing rate.
Tyson's mum and dad arrive.
Well, thanks. I'm
you good?
Hey, I'll go down and get your gear if we know where it is and bring it back up for you, okay?
Thank you.
Nice bit.
Mum and Dad?
You alright? You feel alright?
Just a bit bad and battered.
5 minutes later, Piha first response arrives. Kelly takes over.
That sounds clear now.
It does? Oh, cool.
That's okay, that's okay.
They can't actually hear anything on his lungs, which is really good. So just wait for the ambulance and just see what they say and what they're going to do.
15 minutes behind them in the water, and we were trying to find them, like trying to spot them in the water. And we couldn't find them, so we must have passed them, they've gone back in. And a lady, just a random lady, came and goes, "Do you have a son?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, they've just pulled 2 boys up." So we just gapped it straight up here.
Both boys did really good.
Not good. Gotta help for it, isn't
Mum gets an explanation of what to watch for. Thankfully, Tyson is all right to go home under the careful watch of his parents.
We went in looking for him. That's why we were in the water for a swim, but obviously too late. So, been coming here since they were little and tell them to stay in the water up to their waists, but I don't know, I guess he just got sucked out. I'm very lucky. I've nearly drowned here myself as well, so I know what it's like. We're just grateful he's up and about.
Not an experience you want to go through ever again though, eh?
Very grateful, very lucky.
Think you'll be alright?
Yeah, I'll have to get his autograph now, he's famous.
Thank you so much.
No problem. They did good. They looked after each other. You can't ask any more from their friends than them.
Thank you, mate. See you in a couple of weeks, eh? Got to come back, eh?
Thank you so much.
No worries. Hey, you did well, mate.
Yep.
Good on you, mate. See you later.
Thank you.
You've got far to get back to your car? Are you all
No,
right?
I don't down the
Doesn't
bottom
need
there.
a lift?
No, he's not. That'll carry him otherwise.
Lucky boy.